Welcome to this week's episode of 60 Seconds with the Superintendent. Well, recently at Surrarrer Elementary School, our third graders started studying animals. They got to pick their own animal, do research, learn key vocabulary, and culminate it all with a presentation to an authentic audience, their parents and teachers. So let's go over to Surrarrer to meet up with our people that put this together to create this great learning experience for our students.
So today we have our animal classification project. So for this project in particular, each student was able to choose their own animal from the 5 animal groups that we worked on, and then they took that animal and we broke it down into different steps where they actually did a writing activity where they classified why their animal was classified, how it's classified, and then they got a choice of how they got to display their learning. So some students did Google Slides, some did posters, and then we brought in another piece where students actually had this little tag. So parents got to actually tap this tag and then it would bring up that I am a mammal.
And students were able to have to present their animal group and show parents in a fun way, like, here's what I am. They had a fun animal passport that parents had to have. And they collected stickers and got to see all the different types of animal groups because students did a great job in picking animals that we hadn't even heard of, some of them. So they were really innovative with choosing something different and really diving deeper on those animals.
It was really cool because I feel like they were very resilient with their projects. There's a lot to do and they were able to do it within a short span of days. Just to see how creative they could get with it. The different pictures they could add, the technology tools they were able to use as third graders to come up with it. They were super excited for their families to come in and just really proud of their projects.
I think it was a chance for families to really see, like, here's what we're doing in the classroom. Here's all these things that they're learning. Look how they apply it with however they want to. They're making their own connections and sharing with their families, which I think is a really nice thing to see.
And I think it allows time for the community to get involved and see what they're learning. I mean, third graders can do fascinating, amazing things. So it allows that chance to see a little piece of all the amazing things that we do here at Surrarrer and in third grade.
I know a lot of the third graders were going home to their families and talking about their projects and how excited they were. So I think it's really cool that they're talking about CKLA and the units they're learning at home as well. It was really cool just them being able to choose any animal they wanted and just get creative with it.
I loved seeing them take ownership of their work and taking it to places that we couldn't think of.
I love that this was a project that reached every student, no matter their level of learning or their abilities. Each kid in there has something they're proud of to share, and each kid did a great job presenting.
So for me, it felt like a little scary, but I pushed through.
I found it kind of fun, and I think it's cool to see other parents and my parents come into the school.
I thought it was nice to see everybody, my friends' parents come here, and I could actually teach them something that I learned through my art.
I'm sure our students absolutely loved their investigation and research of their animal, but to share their knowledge and experience with their parents, over 200 parents that came to celebrate this experience with their kids is truly putting their learning into practice. As always, thanks for watching, and go make it a great Mustang week.